All right, well, welcome to Volar Avionics and Restorations and to the Volar channel. I think you may know I'm William Pressler, and I'm with these guys. But first, before introducing you to our place, I just wanted to show you one of the most beautiful places on Earth. I love these old airports. I learned to fly here. It is so pretty during the day. At nighttime, it's enchanting. We're at Mike 54 in Lebanon, Tennessee. Grass strip. It's one of the true gems of Middle Tennessee. It's just gorgeous. There's the Volar Lightning, something you can only see here. And here's our place. We're a Part 145 repair station, a Garmin dealer. We do avionics, we do restorations of aircraft, we do maintenance. Really, we're a certified repair station for the whole thing. Come on in, take a tour. First of all, here's Toby. Hi, Toby. He likes to hang out here. He likes people. So this little lobby area here is, by the way, we're full of rocks because of, well, that situation. So this little lobby area is set up not only for you to have a seat there, but it's got almost a museum, if you will, to the building of the Volar Lightning, what is now the Volar Lightning. It used to be my Uncle Jim and Aunt Mitzi's P-38, 2/3 scale. So some of the tools and equipment that he used on it. The shop, or the hangar rather, is out here. Here's our customer demonstration room. And we really hope you'll come and see it in person. But this is where we would sit down with you and talk about what you're wanting to do for your aircraft, whether it's an avionics upgrade or something you're wanting to do to your maintenance in general, or some upgrade or restoration project that you have, but that's what we love to do. And we have a few samples in here of things that we're capable of doing, from little things like placarding and such to full-scale panels. And here's a little reproduction of the Volar Lightning panel that's in there, and t-shirts, etc. But basically we'll just throw up on the screen there, put a picture of your current plane or whatever it is, and work it out, right? So we can do it. My office is in there. It's messy. This guy here, though, is because we're doing International Council of Air Shows. We're taking the Volar Lightning out on the road, so to speak, doing the air shows. It's kind of exciting. So here at Volar, we are a Part 145 repair station. We do things to the standards and the caliber level that's expected of that, and that's both for avionics as well as maintenance work on airframe, power plant, etc. This is a harness building room. We don't have anything we're building right now, but we can do that. And over here is, actually this looks like some sort of just a dry erase board, but it's not. It's a very sophisticated piece of equipment that we use for getting exact, decimal point level information, for simply just tracing something out in a way that we can get it exactly right. And then, I think this was from a Baron. This is just an example, but we made them this placard. Okay, so what? We made a placard, but it's exactly right, and it's gorgeous. Like, this is the kind of quality that you should expect from us, whether that's for a simple thing like a placard or getting your panel exactly right, because we make everything in-house here. And by starting out with the exact measurements of what your panel are, we then transfer that information to our CNC and other systems back there. And where's Cheyenne? Here's Cheyenne. There's Cheyenne. Hi. Cheyenne is our office manager here and keeps things running smoothly. So come on into our shop. So this is, we didn't clean it for this. This is the way our metalworking room and shop looks. This is just an average day, although we've actually got people outside today working on planes outdoors, where we're doing some run-ups and stuff. So we're not quite as busy inside as we normally would be. But we can do stuff like just simple cutting and bending here to like super sophisticated systems over here. So from that that machine that we saw in there, we're able to take information, put it into this computer, and then drive our CNC cutter here. So this is going to get exact measurements for, I mean, it just gets it exactly right. And so when we cut things out, we know that your panel is going to look beautiful. So we might from then take that panel, might put some bins in it over there, and then we have a FAA accepted practice for powder coating and then laser engraving using either this laser engraver or this one. We do that for the placarding that's on the panels, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. And we're really proud of it. I think that there are a lot of good avionics shops out there, but very few people like just knock it out of the park the way that I think that we do on the panels. And I think that's something I'm really excited about it. So this is CNC machine. This is a fiber optic laser, and this is a CO2 laser. One of the unique things about CO2 is that you can cut in wood. You don't really need that for your plane, but we use that for fitting and making sure it's exactly right. We also can make some pretty cool things with this too. So little giveaways and this, that, and the other. This is an example here of a panel for a Seneca, but this is where we had it laid out for him the way we thought that he might want it. And he literally just, when he was sitting down with us in that customer demo room, he literally was like, nope, I don't need that. Or what about this over here? And let's do this and blah, blah, blah. And bada bing, bada boom, we're gonna make it perfect. And we're building everything around that. Let's go take a look at the shop floor. All right, sorry, the hangar floor. A couple of Moonies here at the top end. Oscar, ¿qué tal, mi amigo? Say hello to Oscar. Oh, hola, si preferirías. Oscar is the source of a lot of la música que viene de aquí. He really likes his bachata and all sorts of different cool things. So you'll see, I've had more than one comment from something we've put up on Instagram or Facebook about the music, and that's Oscar here. So anyway, he is just knocking out a beautiful job on a G3X install here. Actually, the work order's on the other side. We can kind of see what's on here. So this is where we keep track of, I mean, all this stuff is electronic too, but it's just a nice visual reference to see what's going on and work orders and such on there. And I mean, can you zoom in here and just like, look how gorgeous like that wiring layout is. And the thing about the work that we do here is we are not leaving a bunch of crap wires in the plane. It's dead weight, and it's potentially dead you, because you know, if it's a fire hazard, it needs to be out of there. So we don't just cut stuff off and leave it in the plane. It's not the right way to do things. It takes more time and it costs more money to do this, but I mean, half the time we're not really charging for that anyway. Like, our job is to get this stuff right. And when we have, what we talk about here is that we have a choice between making it great or making it good and making it awesome. We want to make it awesome, because that's just like the level of expectation that we should be setting for ourselves, like bring our best every day to work. So we hope you bring your plane here and you'll get that treatment. So this is Josh's station here. He's out on the tarmac right now doing some run-ups on the P-38. This is actually the plane that panel came out of. This is the Volar demo plane here we're really excited about. This will have just an incredible Garmin suite in it. I'm really excited about it, and I'm excited to fly this plane, be able to demo the plane sync system too, which is an amazing way to access your aircraft remotely. So yeah, this is Joe Barry's plane. Just one of the nicest guys you could ever meet. We're really excited for him to see this, but this actually isn't his full panel that's in there. That's what's up there now is a structural panel, and then we're gonna have our full overlay on top of that, which will be just as beautiful as these lower two panels are here. Super excited about it. Not a major upgrade for him, but a major change to like the fit and finish and the functionality of the aircraft. It's just gonna make a world of difference for him. And one of the things that a lot of shops don't tell you is when you want to go upgrade something like, you know, putting in a couple of G5s, you're almost always going to have to do this. Come on over here and I'll show you. We work with Watt or Wheelan for LED lighting, and this is just something that's, from a safety perspective, shouldn't be optional anyway, because the more visible you are, the less likely you are to have a mid-air collision. But from a functionality perspective on these new systems, it's almost a requirement. And the reason is the old systems have The old systems have electromagnetic interference, EMI, as they like to say, and I do too, because it's easier to pronounce. They have EMI that's being broadcast off of them, and those are going to interfere with the magnetometer that's used in these new electronic systems. So you really are going to need to upgrade these, or it's not going to work. And a lot of shops like to sneak that in on you after they've already got your plane in there, and we don't do that. So we're a full FAA repair station, airframe and power plant. Here's another one of our regulars here. This is Layla. She's about as sweet as you can get. This is Josh's puppy. Yeah, good girl. Cirrus over here, that's Jeff Delaney's doing a full TXI upgrade on that GFC 500 and a lot of cool things, plus an annual, and sent the prop out. It just came back from overhaul. You might have seen it when we were back in the hangar. So I'm sorry, when we were back in the shop. Well, we've got it just cleaned out a couple of projects in here, and the Volar Lightning is out here, so you can kind of take a little gander at that shininess that's going on over there. Terry and Josh are working on getting the engines adjusted. Yeah, so one of the things that makes us different is that we've got two commercially rated pilots, single and multi, and as long as you get us on your insurance, we're happy to do a flight for you after we finish everything, make sure it's all right. That's what we're about to do on this puppy here, which is this is a Dynon install. We do Dynon, and then we're a Garmin dealer, and well, we do a lot of different things. Well, thanks for visiting us. I want you to visit us at flyvolar.com. We've got a lot of cool stuff about like the Lightning and such on Instagram and Facebook and what have you. And then we're going to have a number of different air shows this summer and hopefully next summer too. But it's not going to be the same as bringing your plane in here and meeting us and meeting the team. We didn't really get to see Jamie, or actually we met more dogs today than people. We didn't meet Jamie or Cody. Landon's not here today. Those guys are busy out there. So really, I think the best thing to do is come and see us. Thanks.